Evening, everybody. Happy Crafting Tuesday. How is everybody? Have you had a good week so far? I'm Debbie Moore, and today is Tuesday, the 28th of October. I had to think there. I'm Debbie Moore, and welcome to our Chateau show. It's all about Chateau Chomet. I am in the studio. It may seem that it's a little bit, well, it looks exactly the same, but I've got loads of things to talk to you about. I've got loads of things and updates to tell you about. We're going to get started first of all by getting straight in and doing a like and share, everybody. This one is essentially, I'm just basically curious whether you've ever created your own DIY project. So please put your likes on over on YouTube and Facebook. We'll put the question up on the screen like normal. And it's very easy. Have you ever created your home decor project? Yes or no? Like and share and comment. Tell me what it was, or if you haven't actually started it. Over on YouTube, right, we have 4 different platforms on tonight. We're on Debbie Moore Designs. We're on YouTube and Facebook. Then we're also over on Creating Our Dream Chateau on Facebook and YouTube. So you're going to have to bear with me because I've got so many screens around me to make sure that I catch everybody's little comments. But so please, I really do appreciate those thumbs up on any of the platforms that you're on, because they really do help get the actual inspiration out there, talking about what's going on. Now, I will reiterate, tonight's show is all about the Chateau Chomet and the new products that we have coming out and updates. So if it's not your cup of tea, join me on Thursday. So I'm just going to make that clear at the top of the show, everybody, because I've had so many questions, so many queries. This is where you can ask me questions. I'm going to say hello to a few people. Go and grab yourself a drink. Let me just see. Oh my goodness, already loads of you on. Thank you. We've got Karen, we've got Phil. We have also got Maureen just joined us as well, and Nikki and Sue. We have also got Claire just joined us from South Wales, but North Wales tonight. Hi Vivette. I've also got Teresa joined us, and Mary as well. You're going to also have to bear with me, everybody. A lot of you know that I've actually not been very well the last 3 months, and it's taken its toll. So I have good days, bad days, half days, but I have learned, well, I'm learning to deal with it. And you may be wondering what's happened to me. I had an injury that 3 months ago where I've trapped my trigeminal nerve, I think it's called, which essentially means I get vertigo and headaches every day. And it literally, about 3 hours a day, I have headaches. So it is being treated, but it's going to take time. So at the moment, I'm having a kind of okay day. So if I miss any messages, please bear with me. I will get to them because there's so many on today. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. I've got Betty, Tina, Harry, Heather. She says, good evening all. Hope you're all well. Big hugs to those who need them from a lovely autumn Somerset. Thank you, Heather. I definitely need them tonight. I have also got Jean joined us, Angela, Caroline, another Margaret as well. I have got Carolyn. She says, looking forward to these tonics, and a big thank you to Jessica for helping me transfer all my old email address, which was registered back in 2021. Yes, Carolyn, I have been updated as well. I have got Vanessa from Texas joined us, Kath, Kim, Anna as well. She says, good evening, Debbie and Dave. I'm Crafting Friends. Looking forward to tonight. Hugs and best wishes to all who need them. Thank you, Anna. So many of you on. I'm trying to read all the platforms. Bear with me. I've got 2 clicks on here. I have also got joined us tonight. I've got Wendy. I think I said hi, Marilyn. I've got Andrea. I have got Jacqueline, another Margaret, and Claire, and Chris has joined us as well. I've got Jennifer. And loads of messages coming through. Thank you. Hi, Teresa. Vivette says, I created a square mosaic mirror and another one, a round mirror decorated with buttons going all around it. Oh, that sounds nice. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. And Delusional, I love your tag name, but what's your first name? Let me know. I have got Tina just joined it as well. I have got Karen says, hi Debbie and Dev and everybody. Have had to come to YouTube as Facebook won't let me comment. Says I need to follow you, your page for past 5 minutes. Not Scooby, don't know what's going on. Karen, you need to check your Facebook, because it sounds like you've liked my page, not follow my page. So we have I don't know if you guys remember about, I don't know, was it last month? When we had somebody that we didn't want on kept spamming our YouTube and Facebook. So now what we do is put protection on to say that you can only comment if you've been following me longer than 15 minutes. So if you've got that message, you need to have a look to see if you've actually liked the page instead of following Debbie Moore Designs, because that's the only reason you would get that message. Hi Pat, thank you for joining us. I have also got Patricia just joined us, and Kim. I've got Wendy says, not really a project, but I did always do my own wallpapering and painting. Well, I might be inspiring you in the future. I have got Ishka joined us, Janet as well, Teresa. She says, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. Yes, I upcycle some old wood into a candle holders and wooden Christmas trees. Oh, that sounds interesting. Loads of messages coming through. I have also got Marilyn saying that she's made wreaths for the doors and table decorations. Oh, watch the space. I'll tell you what's going on later on the show. Carolyn, thank you for sending me some stars. They will help to do more demonstrations and lives. I really do appreciate it. I've got Marsha from Arizona. Tina says, a crochet blanket which is on the back of the city. Small granny squares. That sounds good. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. Oh, bless you. He says, evening, Debbie and Deb. Just got home from Basingstoke Hospital as Mum brought my mum home from a suspected heart attack. I'm so glad, Stephen, that she is okay. I have got so many messages coming through. I have got Mare joined us, Donovan. Donovan, thank you also for the stars. I really do appreciate it. I've also got Jeanette just joined us as well. Andrew says, yes, I've created a few home decor projects, do my own wallpapering too. Made a box frame picture using matching wallpaper. I've also got Shirley just joined us. She says, I've updated old lampshades by recovering them and gluing braiding around the top and bottom. Do you know what, Shirley? I want to learn to do that. I haven't actually done that. Sharon says, hi, Debbie. Are you still filming at the Chateau? Do you mean Channel 4? Actually, I had Channel 4 here at the weekend. So if you mean Chateau DIY, the answer is yes. They're starting filming in November. We are actually basically, I can't tell you what we're doing, but Bella's coming over. There's got quite a few people helping with all the new projects. But if you also mean, am I filming at the Chateau? If you didn't see it, we will put the link on again. We did put an update a few days ago onto Creating Our Dream Chateau with the latest video, what we've been up to and explaining why. I have not been about recently with being ill, but that we'll put the link. I'll ask Dave about that, whether we can put the link on for Creating Our Dream Chateau so you can see the update. Oh, talking of Dave, he's just brought me some aniseed tea. I have got loads of you joining. Thank you, guys. I have got Irene. I've also got Caroline says, no, I haven't made home decor projects yet. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Caroline. I'm just learning to deal with it. It's like anything. You have to adapt. It won't beat me. It won't beat me, everybody. You know what I'm like. I've just got to learn how to manage. Okay, it's now part of my life and that is fine. Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining us. I painted a bureau to match my living room. I've got Anne just joined us. She's put, good evening, Debbie and Dem fellow crafters. I'm so sorry, Debbie, that you are suffering headaches. I've had migraines for about 25 years each month and also used to suffer from vertigo. So know how debilitating it can be. Please look after yourself and try and rest when you can. Love and hugs to all who need them. Oh, Anne, bless you. Thank you for that. Yes, I am, honestly, everybody, thank you for all your well wishes. I will just learn to adapt my life, my crafting life, my renovation life, my designing life around the situation I'm in. But everybody has these things that happen to them. And the trick is not to let it beat you, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, just deflate you. I did at first, but now I'm not letting it beat me. I have got so many messages coming through. I've got Margaret just joined us as well. I've got Linda over on the other platform, and Sue, thank you guys for joining us. I've got Teresa. I have also, so many messages. I'm sort of going through them as quick as I can, and then we're going to get started. Betty says, also made wreaths, one each season, candles, personalised cards. I never stop creating. I can't help it. You and me both, Betty. You and me both. Julie says, I'd love to have a go at a home decor project. Not tried it as yet. Well, I'm going to be doing lots of inspiration, everybody, so everybody can see what is happening. So just to reiterate, tonight's show, it is Chateau Chomet, okay? At the moment, it may look like the normal screen if you watch me on Debbi More Designs. We are live across 4 platforms tonight. It is all about what's going on at the Chateau, so you can ask me questions and queries. Because I've not been 100%, I won't be able to do a full tour. We might be able to give you some news. I need to check with Dave about something. Oh, he's just said thumbs up. Oh. So people have been asking me what's been going on one of the situations here, which I'll come to it in a second. I'm just quickly going to say, Margaret said, please Dave, could I have a hot cup of tea as well in cold Scotland? I've got Sandra just joined, says, hi Debbie and Dave and all the crafters, just popping in before my friend rings, so I'll have to watch the rest and catch up. I've arranged to ring her tomorrow after VIP Club. Yes, there is a VIP Club workshop on tomorrow, everybody. If you haven't got your papers, please check your spam folder. I have also got Leslie joined us and Iris. Okay, I think I might have said hello to everybody now. So we are going to get started. Actually, Dave, could you pass me I've left the little clock on the side. Teresa says, I said I haven't done home decor. Didn't consider all my cross-stitch pictures or my crochet blanket and other items. They're home deco. But I know what you mean, okay? I have got Wendy and Lois just joined me. Well, loads of you on tonight, so thank you across all the platforms. I'm just checking in where we are with everybody. Don't forget to say hi if I haven't said hi to you. Phil says, I would like to look at the wine cellar to count the empty bottles. I'll tell you what, Phil. I will do a tour on that, okay? We are just getting started. Right, so I can see that there is so many thumbs up on different platforms, so thank you for the likes. And if you can share, I really do appreciate it. Honestly, they mean the world to me. Everybody that is sharing our pages really does help us at Debbi More Designs and also here at Chateau Chomet, so thank you for the shares. We are just going to get started and talk about tonight. So just to recap, if you're not interested in the Chateau, don't worry, you can join us on Thursday. This is all about updates on what's happening at Chateau Chomet here in France, what's going on with projects, also products going in. We've got some samples. So that's the theme for tonight. It's all about vintage, okay? So if it's your cup of tea, just relax. Join me, ask any questions that you may have, and then we'll get started with everything. Right, everybody. When it comes to tonight's show, okay, originally I normally go into a room showing you what's going on in that room or things like that, but I'm a bit behind because I've been unwell due to my injury. However, I've got something exciting to tell you. I think it was about a month and a half ago, I put a video out saying that we discovered a safe. Do you remember that, everybody? Well, Edgy from South Africa sent me a message, bless her, and she sent me pictures. She said she couldn't sleep, she had to do loads of research, and she found my actual or a similar version, discovered that the safe that we had, because it looks like a piece of furniture with a marble top and everything, she found it, and she found out it was from the early 1900s, and it was a Napoleon safe. But what was really exciting is that she actually found the pictures of where the combination is. So we've been trying to put a key in this hole that we thought was a keyhole to try and find if we can open the safe for the last year. And Edgy, bless her, I hope she comes on tonight. She sent me pictures of where we need to do. So we are going to show you this little video. So hopefully Deb's set it up right. Right, Deb's going to run down. I know it's a little bit blurry, okay? It's because of focus. So he's running down. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm quickly saying hi to Dawn, also Beverly and Sue, and also Jill and Denise, while we wait for Dave to run down the floor until he gets there, because that's on the first floor in the corner, everybody. Oh, there he is. He's moving the camera now. This we discovered was a safe. You can see the marble top. There's some keys there because we're trying different keys when we have a minute. There's hundreds of keys in the chateau. And this is the exciting bit, everybody. Edgy told us where the actual keyhole is. Now, we thought it was just up there. Just there, we thought that was it. But it's not, okay? It isn't. We didn't know this until Edgy sent us this information, and I love all our viewers helping me get everything together. Look at this. Dave, see that little panel in? Just along there? Behind it, there is a secret keyhole. Not one, but two. And it's a combination. You have to turn it one way and turn it another to make a number. Can you believe that? It's very exciting, isn't it? So watch this space. We will be trying all keys again, but we would never have thought that if it wasn't for Edgy. She did amazingly. That is an old piece of furniture in the entrance that we did not realise for about, I don't know, maybe about 4 months, that it was actually a safe. And now we have discovered that the combination is just there. That's the keyhole, not the one that we have been trying for the last year. It is ridiculous how it's I've got loads of messages coming through. Wendy's just put, wow, that's a lovely piece of furniture. How exciting is that? I know, isn't it? It is ridiculous. It is cool. It's a hidden keyhole. I need to figure out how to get into it. Yes, Karen, it is fantastic. We will keep you up to date of what's happening. So only you guys know about this. It's not aired anywhere. Nobody knows about it. But isn't that amazing? Okay, it is beautiful. We are going to keep it. Now we need to go through all the keys. So if Christine and Sharon are watching on Monday, who came over, they actually tried loads of keys in the wrong keyhole. So now we have to try it all again. Thank you, guys. So that's one piece of exciting news that, we might be able to get into the safe that nobody knows. It could be empty. We don't know. But how crazy is that? All because a wonderful viewer, a crafter, I should say, from South Africa saw it. Look at that. Saw it. And now, okay, we have discovered there is the actual keyhole. Because Dave put a piece of paper all the way around and couldn't understand why he couldn't get a lock stop. It was just ridiculous. It was so amazing. Honestly. Yes, Marsha, it's well. Oh, Anna, thank you for sending me stars. I really do appreciate it. Vivette says, and now not only do you need to find one key, but two, though. Vivette, we don't. It's not 2 keys, it's 1. We think. According to the paperwork that Edgy sent us, it's the same key, but you put it in and then turn it one way, take it out, and then put it in the other and turn it the other way. So it's like a double combination. I don't know, Mare, what's in there. It would be brilliant, wouldn't it? It would be amazing. It can help towards renovating the chateau, because a lot of you know that Dave and I have moved out to France with the aim of doing arts and crafts retreats, which we started this year, as well as workshops. However, it's not been straightforward. Nothing here is ever straightforward. Having a chateau is never straightforward, everybody. You know, one job that you think is going to be, oh, right, this is going to take us a week. No, it takes 2 months. No, it takes 4 months. Or we take down the ceiling and then discover something else behind it. And because we have 4 floors, okay, obviously including the cellar, if there's something wrong with the ceiling in one room, we have to then check the floor above it. So it is an adventure and it's a juggling. So yes, it is all very exciting. Okay, I don't know what's in it. There could be nothing in it. But I think the actual mystery is the discovery. I'm going to do a little video, actually, which reminds me, Deb, could you find the link for Creating Our Dream Chateau for those people over on YouTube that aren't aware that we've just put out a new video, what's going on. Okay, thank you very much for all the messages. Yes, Betty's put amazing. Can't wait for when you find the key and the combination to open the safe. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a full one. So Dave has just put the link on the bottom of YouTube, everybody, to find, if anybody wants to see what we've been up to. There's been a new video being put out. So that gives you updates of what's going on here at Creating Our Dream Chateau, Chateau Chomet here in France. We'll also put it over on Facebook as well. Actually, Dave's just said he has put it on Facebook. It's just not showing yet. Phil says Dave's drum stash is there. Yes, his drums, actually, I should have taken a picture of that. I did say I was going to do a picture of the drums, didn't I? They're in the attic at the moment. However, it is debatable because now I've been told that we need to bring it down from the attic. Vivette says you have found so many things in your chateau, so it's as anybody's guess to what you'll find in it. Yes, definitely. Yes, Linda, is so exciting. Vanessa's put, we replaced windows in our house, which was built in the 1900s. I used one of the old windows and made a decoration. That's a good idea. To me at the moment, everybody, it is crazy busy of what's been going on here, because I don't, like tomorrow I have some people come in to help me tidy one of the rooms because I'm not being very well, so they've come to help me, and we don't know what's going to find in there. Anna says, I love the video of the downstairs toilet. Yes, it is not finished yet. Hopefully by the next video we do, we will finish it, but thank you for that. Wendy says, wouldn't it be lovely if it was the history of the chateau, all the previous owners, and perhaps the plans? That would be amazing. It would be amazing. But to be fair, Wendy, we haven't started the library yet. The library is going to take months. I know you said weeks there, but it's going to take months because we have to go through all the books, we have to go through all the paperwork, and obviously, although we're learning French, I don't know it fluently, so it's going to be a full-on. I'm liking the animals on the table behind you to the right. That's my left. These ones. These ones are the collection.
Might be the little mice on the table.
Which one are we on about? That one over there. That is this collection here. I don't know where I'm going with that one. That is our Christmas Tales collection. Tiny Tales it's called. I'll get another card in a second. If that's what you mean, Sam, you might want to look it up. Okay, Vivette says, I would love to have some old keys and display in a box frame with some home decor. That is a really good idea. And Karen says, we could just send Dave on a mad dash around the chateau with a camera to let us see the drum kit. Is that possible, Dave?
You would have to see everything.
That's fine. Do you want to do that? Okay, Karen, you have your wish. Do you all, actually, let me just ask everybody else. Would everybody like Dave to go up to the next floor and see where his drum kits are? If I get more than 12 yeses, then he'll go and do it. How's that? Okay. Angela says, Debbie, it's hard work, but in the end, you will have a beautiful chateau. Oh, yes, don't get me wrong. I'm loving it, Angela. I just wish I was not, not have headaches, and then I can just crack on. Okay, remember, I need 12 yeses, and then Dave will go with his mobile camera, and he'll go up to the next floor. Oops, Sam says yes. Jill says yes. Denise says yes. Maureen says yes. Sandy says yes. Oh, anybody else wants Dave to go up on a tour? You'll get to see everything. Oh, looks like Phil says yes. Sue says yes. Yes, and hear him play them. Jennifer, he might not be able to play them yet because he'll be on the cameras. Karen's put, oh really, I was just being cheeky suggesting that, but that will be wonderful. Remember, this is all about the chateau. This show's all about the chateau. If you guys don't mind going, Dave will go there. Tina says yes. I think we've got more than 12 yeses. Vivette says yes, and he can play them when he gets back into the studio. Okay, right. It looks like Dave is actually going to go on the travels. So what do you need to do, Dave? I have got so many messages coming on. Okay, so Dave has put the picture on of the downstairs. That's where it is, that he's going to take it up, everybody. Okay, so bear with us so you can see what is happening. So this, remember, is the safe that we found. Benita says, go, Dave. Susan says, yes. Okay, we are going to go there. Remember, if you have any questions or queries, you can ask with what's happening at the chateau. Right, Dave is on the move. We are going up the stairs. There you go. Put the camera on the floor. Well, he's going. There we go, everybody. He's going up all the stairs. So remember what I said, there is 3 different stairs. So he's going up. Okay. Up. That is one. Where is he going? I don't know where he's going. This is one of the rooms. He's supposed to be going up to the drum room. But he's coming in here. But he's supposed to be going up to the drums. He's just come in to say he's going up. There you get to see everything. Lorraine says, Debbie, is the safe made out of metal? Yes, Lorraine, the safe is made out of cast iron. Dave can't even budge it at all. Right, he is going up another floor. Okay, everybody, this is it. You can see it's dark. He is going up. Heather's put, hope he has his running shoes on. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, so now as he's going up, you can see where we are with everything. He's up. I don't know if the camera is actually, oh, it's frozen. I don't think he can do it. He's gone up another floor and there's no cameras. Oh, everybody, I think it's frozen. How is it with you? James put, what an adventure we're having together. Yes, at the moment. Oh, it's not frozen on one side. Is it frozen with YouTube? How is YouTube looking? Yeah, see, this is the thing. Look, Karen, what have you started? Honestly. Hi, Maureen. You've just come as we go through it. There's no Wi-Fi signal. That is what's happened, everybody. We'll have to do it another time. It is up 2 floors. Yep. We tried. Maybe I should get Dave to take a picture. Dave's going to run upstairs while I'm chatting and he's going to take a picture. So I'm sorry, it's frozen. Yeah, we need to sort it out. Sorry. However, Karen, Dave's gone back up with the camera just to take a picture. It is a grand tour, but this is the problem. The walls are this thick here at Chateau Chomet. As you saw, we have corridors that we still need to sort. We're in the most middle of updating, sorting. It is constant. Carolyn, yes, I need carpet to fill the stairs. We're on looking for it. Hi, Dee, thank you. She's put, what's going on? Well, what happened, Dee, was we thought Dave could go up and find the drums, but there is no signal up in the third floor, fourth floor. I don't know which is which. But Dave is going to take a photo to prove that the drums are up there. Karen's put, oh bless him, thank you so much for the effort. Well, he's gone up there and we'll take a picture and then we'll crack on with the show, everybody. But if anybody has any questions, please let me know about the chateau. So as I said, exciting news. Next month, the end of next month, I will have the date for our Christmas special. So if you are watching Chateau DIY, we will be on Channel 4 in the UK. I also think it's aired in France and also in, there is a YouTube link for America. But I will get more information about that. But Dave and I and a lot of my crafty friends are on the next couple of months, okay, with our special Christmas special, which hopefully you can get inspired. Carolyn says, need to have a Wi-Fi extension plug to extend the Wi-Fi around the house. Actually, Carolyn, we do, but not on the top floor. Never thought about doing the top floor. That is so funny. Debbie, can I ask please, what is the worst and best things you've had to deal with in the chateau since moving in? That's a good question. The worst was the roof. That's got to be the worst thing I've ever had to deal with, is the roof. When we actually got here, we discovered that the roof was so damaged. So for 9 months, I barely slept because every time it rained, I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? And I don't know if there's pictures, Lorraine, where you can see all the damage, but trust me, it was really, really bad. The best thing is nearly every other day. I'm discovering things. I love it. I love the actual tranquility. It's a beautiful place. And from a designer point of view, I constantly can't stop thinking of things to design. And the best thing is I'm just learning new things every day. It's very hard. But if I had to pick one specific thing, discovering the tapestry was one of the key moments that Dave and I actually love. Will it be on YouTube, Debbie, as I don't have a television? Joy, you will be able to get it on YouTube as well. But also we'll be putting out videos as well, because obviously we've already filmed this and we can't show you what we filmed until that comes out, and then we'll have our own YouTube videos as well. So, but it's very, very exciting. But yeah, I will tell Carolyn, I'll tell Dave, he's just come back, that he needs to he needs to put a Wi-Fi extension on the top floor. Jennifer says perhaps he could bring them down to show us somewhere else when he can play them for us. Well, Jennifer, wait till you see this picture Dave's going to put up and you'll understand that will be a big job. And Karen says, Debbie, how on earth do you and Dave find each other in the chateau? Do you have walkie-talkies? Actually, Karen, we get lost. We get lost, seriously. Well, we don't get lost in the actual kind of areas. We just can't find each other. You know, I can, you know, last month when Dave was in the middle of doing gardening and doing some stuff in their house, it took me a good 20 minutes to find him. Really did. So in the house, what Dave wants to do is put an Alexa in every room. Okay, and then that way, apparently you can go find Dave, find Debbie. And it rings, okay? And then for outside, we are getting walkie-talkies. The problem is Dave takes his phone, but then forgets to take it off silent. And then I'm like, I've tried to ring you 20 times. So no, it is hilarious. What questions do we have at the moment? Unknown Angel says, hi all, is the chateau haunted? Not as far as I'm aware. I love it. It is such a beautiful feeling. I feel like we're bringing her back to life. You know, there's loads of things I want to do. And now, obviously, for the last 3 months, we've been having this issue, and it's caused me to basically not be able to be my full self with all these headaches. But I'm just learning to adapt. So I've learned that I can do a little bit and then not do anything for a few days. You just, you know, with any injury, you just have to learn to adapt your life, don't you, everybody? There is a drum kit upstairs on the top floor, everybody. So there you go, Karen, and everybody else that asked. I've got loads of messages. Oh, Simon has joined us. My cousin says, hi, cuz. Big love from Ange and me. Hi, Simon. Thank you for joining us. Linda says, how exciting, another treasure it is. Dee says, does the chateau have its own graveyard? No. Not that I know of. I've not come across anything. I mean, I found a summer house, which I really still want to get into, and we haven't got into yet. Okay, I've got loads of questions. Mo says, I sometimes do home decor, mainly decorating things. Yeah, well, we're going to go back to what we're talking. I think I've answered everybody's questions. Heather says, I've got to put a tracker on ourselves. That's a good thing. Betty says, best things must be all the amazing finds you find. I know, Betty, but we find these things and we're like, what do we do with them? You know, some things we're selling, some things we're keeping, but how do we actually sell some of them? It is a minefield. Okay, where are we? Right, we're going to get on. Yes, thank you, Heather. Heather's put, wow, great drum kit. Yes, I bought that for Dave. How many years ago, Dave? 15 years ago. Okay. And at the moment, the drums are in the attic. But we're debating whether to bring him down a couple of floors and do a music room. Because I want to learn how to play the piano again. I used to years ago. I played the saxophone, but I haven't picked it up for a good 6 years. Or maybe even more, actually, everybody. That's how I met Dave. I met Dave at church. He played the drums and I played the saxophone. So yes, Dee's put, oh no, it was Yvette's put, thank you, Dave. Can you play with your office drum kit now? Did you buy earplugs too? No. No, you can't hear him, Karen. He's up there. I can't hear it. Because the walls are this thick. Right, everybody, I think I've asked you all the questions. Anna says, wow, the drums are amazing, just like when you found your mum sitting at them. Yes, they are. And Jacqueline says, wow, lovely drum set, Dave. Thank you for taking a photo and sharing it with us. Right, everybody. Okay, I think I've asked all the questions now. And Karen's put, you could entertain us playing music in the chateau by candlelight. Really? That's funny. Okay, so there's a little bit of sneak of what's going on, everybody, with the chateau. I think I've answered questions. We're going to now go on to papercraft and talk about workshops and everything like that. Hi, Anita. You might want to watch back a little bit because we've had a little bit of craziness. But things at the chateau are now, I was going to say, slowly back on track. We are getting help in, and we're wanting to basically move things a little bit forward. I don't know where the time has been. At the end of this year, we would have been here. Well, actually, we moved into the chateau last February. So I want to, everybody says we've done loads.
Last November.
Oh no, actually, Dave's just told me we moved into the chateau last November. We moved on site because there's a spare house that we lived in last February. So yeah, have you found a piano in the chateau? No, Vanessa, we haven't found a piano in the chateau. I have found, or Dave found, what's it called? A wind organ where you paddle your feet, and that's in the barn, or one of the barns. but I would like a piano. Okay. Benita says, the outbuilding, you could make a bricant to sell all the things you want to get rid of. Yes, that is my plan. And I'm going to put things on a shop, so if people want to buy something, and then all the money will go towards renovation. Yes, I'm planning to sort all that out. Okay. We are going to crack on with what's happening. Hi, Pauline. Thank you for joining us. And I've said hi to Anita, and I think that's all the messages so far. Right. So tonight's show, we're going to talk about product now. So I've given you a little bit of update what's happening at the chateau, a little bit of fun. Okay, next time it'll be more. It's just I've been a little bit under the weather the last week or so. So I haven't been able to do everything that I wanted to do for tonight. But you got to see Dave's drums right in the attic, and we'll make sure next time we'll do something special. And don't forget, we found out about the safe there. So that was an amazing news. Tonight's show, it is an interactive show. You can see I've got 4 platforms on. I'm looking between 4 platforms at the moment. Remember, if you have questions, you can pop them in. We are going to be doing different things tonight. We have got products that you can buy, but you don't have to buy. Just enjoy the community. We're talking about the chateau and the products and what's happening with them, and some latest releases and more exciting news that I'm going to show you later on. If you do want to buy, for example, the first item that we have on tonight is CC034. The items come up on the side there, and this is a Chateau Rose event organizer kit or download. If you wanted the kit, I'll show you in a second, it's $5.99. If you want it as a download, it's CC034D, $3.99 to make your own Chateau Rose organizer. And then how it works, the system is, we will send you an email invoice tomorrow. The show will be processed tomorrow. So if you've never actually ordered this way before on any of the platforms, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, on Debbi Moore Designs or Creating Our Dream Chateau, they'll work exactly the same. You need to private message me your email address and your postal address. And then tomorrow we'll send you an email invoice for the items that you want. And then when you get it, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. The website, it is debbimoredesigns.com. Our website, you can see at the bottom for the chateau, is chateauchomet.com. We're slowly going to be putting products on, but for now they're on Debbi Moore Designs while we're trying to get it all organised. Our list never stops, everybody. Between renovating, doing our day jobs, designing, bringing new things, filming, it's literally full on all the time. So I can see people, bless you, have already starting to order CC034. Now, how it works, if you want to ring the office, you can ring the office on 07553 457 168. Now, that is a UK number. If there's anybody internationally would like a call back, just send us a message and we'll call you back. Our email address is info@debbimoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbi Moore Designs. However, I can see people are also on Creating Our Dream Chateau page, so if you want to send us a private message that way, you can, or you can send us an email at info@Chateau Chomet. Right, everybody, so the first item, let's talk about the first item, is CC034. So this was requested, oh my goodness, by a lovely viewer who fell in love with our organisers and said, did you do an everyday organiser? And we did this. We launched this a few months ago. We've actually got it on promotion. Look at this. You get to organise an event. So you make a little booklet, and this is CC034, and it's a Chateau Rose. We'll zoom in. So you can see that you've got a month view. Sorry, it's at the bottom. Dave zoomed right in. Sorry, everybody. It's at the bottom. You've got the calendars. There's no days of the week, so you can choose which version you want. But then you've also got what we call a week to view, so you can actually put it in. You can do a front cover. So essentially, you can create a little booklet with this. Now, this is CC034, 034D if you want the download, but also we're doing the physical item of this item. So if anybody doesn't do downloads yet, you can simply just put the same code in without the D on the end, and then we will actually send it to you pre-done. So this creates an event organizer. It is such a fun thing to do. Now I'm going to show you one, if I can just get one, bear with me. So this one's a blue one on the screen, but the idea is you print it off and you can do, actually I'll show you on the next one. We'll go to the next product. So this is actually an event organizer. If you want to do your own diary, how's that? That's what we'll do now. That's what I'll do. CC034, not diary, notebook. CC035, sorry, is the next one. And look at that. So that is a digital download, $3.99. Brilliant price, everybody. But this is for a notebook or a journal or even a memory book, available as a download, but also it's available as a physical. So how it comes, everybody, if you want to do a notebook, we'll put the top camera on for you. This is CC035. And what you're going to get, everybody, is to get a notebook, you're going to get all these sheets in, and you can create whatever you want with it. So as you can see, this is pre-printed. Let me turn this over. And you get them so you can actually put them together, whether you sew them or you can staple them to create your own notebook or memory book or journal. But then it comes with a forever code, and it has all these extras that you can actually decorate with. So this is, we'll put that picture back up, CC035, the Chateau Rose notebook kit or download, okay? Now, because you can also download it, everybody, the CC035, you can create whatever you want in it, everybody. You can add different things to it. This one's been stapled, but of course you can sew in it as well. You can create any elements to it. You can add a little diary, little thing, add some butterflies. This is coming up. So this is CC035. I love the fact that you don't have to go and buy notebooks. You can make them now. Print them. This is printed on, if you want to actually print them yourself, because obviously you come with a forever code and how about if you make them and sell them, okay? All you need to do is either sew them, fold them in half, okay? You can watch the video on how I did that, and staple them, and you've got your own notebooks. You can create a whole array of them. This is CC035. It's a Chateau Rose notebook kit or download. $7.99 for the physical. You get all 13 sheets. Or if you want the download, it's only $5.99, and then you can just do it straight away. These products are already on. Where am I? I've got more messages coming through. If I've missed any, Karen, hi Julie, Denise, yes, you can have the kit, no problem. Notebook, honestly, it's something that you will just love to create. So that is CC035. By the way, I forgot to tell you at the top of the show that anybody ordering tonight will get an extra gift from me to say thank you for ordering our Chateau Show products. So CC035 is that one. Now, I have something very exciting. So some of you may have already heard about this. CC036, let me zoom in and show you, is our brand new seed book kit. If anybody's into gardening, okay, you need this. Now, some of you may have seen this when you did the recent workshop. We zoom in, let's move this to one side, CC036. Can we zoom in so it just covers the area? Dave, is that possible? As in, zoom up a little bit so it's like a square in front. There we go, everybody. Right, so there you go. So you can see what you're going to get in one glance. So this enables you, look at the little envelopes to put your seeds in. If anybody's a gardener, okay, so if you want it as a physical kit, it is CC036. If you want it as a download, it's CC036D. But you have to choose whether you want lavender, poppy or Chateau Rose. These are brand new, just coming in. Yep, no problem, Maureen. You can have the download, no problem. Karen, I said hi to you. Hi, Wendy. These are the Chateau Chomet run as well. Look at the rose one. So you get all these sheets and you'll be able to make a book. I will be putting samples out. The design teams are going to be making them. Yes, Julie, you can have the lavender, poppy and Chateau Rose. Of course you can. So you are getting all these sheets that you can then create, pop them in. They come with a forever code as well, so you can print off more and more. CC036, but remember you need to make sure if you want them. Stephen, you need to tell me which one you want. You've only put 36 in. Debbie, are these available as recipe books too? They will in the future, but not yet. Where are we? So we have got CC036. Wendy, yes, you can have poppy. So we'll go back. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I did have a sample of the lavender. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what I've done with it. I made one and I've been tidying. This is what happens. Pat, yes, you can have one with a lavender. CC036, everybody. It is gorgeous. If you want one, just simply pop it into the comments. I can see loads of you joined us. Hi, Amanda, and also Susan has joined us. Everybody is enjoying this show. Thank you, guys. So this is CC036. You've got lavender, poppy or the Chateau Rose, and basically this was because I was collecting seeds and I decided I needed a seed book, and I was like, well, I bet you loads of people will want it. I put the front camera on a second, please. Hi Angela, you are not late, you are just on time. With regard to these seed books or even the notebooks, everybody, or even the event organizer, we give you a free angel policy. So whether you buy the physical kit with the forever code or the download, I give you permission to make and sell. Can you imagine making a seed book for somebody? Not just your loved ones, if you're doing craft fates or church fates, $4.99 for the download. Okay, so this is what one of the questions I had in from Carol, asking what our angel policy is. So our angel policy is very simple, everybody. Enjoy the collection. As long as you don't print off the sheets to sell, you need to make something with it. And then it has to be a full project. You can't just make a topper and sell the toppers. They have to be a physical item. So it has to be something like a card, a box, envelopes, seed book, a notebook, anything like that. Then that angel policy, you can make as many as you want for yourself and also for charity. Now, if you're going more into a commercial side, we do have a licensing agreement. Just contact the office and they'll go through all that. As a crafter, you can enjoy the collections. Patricia says these will make wonderful gifts. Definitely. Christine says, what a beautiful chateau. If it looks haunted, do you have your very own ghost? No, don't have my very own ghost unless you count my husband. He's pulled a face at me. I have got Linda says, so sorry I have to go. Wishing you better, Debbie. Thanks for the update on the chateau. You are welcome. Hi Tracy, thank you for joining us. Stephen, you still haven't told me which one you want because there's 3. Julie says, hi. My son played them on the drums when he was at school in his 30s. We went away once and left him home, returning my table room where his you put your drums in where it was. Do you know what, Julie? This is why you need a dedicated music room. Okay, everybody, we are going to crack on to the next item. So that was the seed book. If you just joined us, it is worth $4.99, and don't forget you are getting a little gift from me worth $9.99 with every order from tonight's show as a digital download. So excitingly, because it's coming to that time of year, everybody, diaries. Now, we have been getting, last year we had, I think it was just teal and pink, but now we're getting more in. People have been asking for more colours. CC037, everybody. It is our diary covers. back in stock. Pink, purple, blue, teal. $9.99. I've got mine here. So obviously I've gone for a pink one, and I've just put along the top. This is just washi tape, just so I knew which was mine. And then obviously in the inside, there's my November. So you can see December schedule. I printed off one of, we'll put the top camera on. I printed off one of our Create and Cherish ones. So CC037 diary. Okay, yeah, my diary is a bit of a mess, everybody. So we've got these colours. If you want one, CC037. Faux leather, everybody, worth having, A5 size. CC037, pink, purple, blue or teal. We have a picture to show you of the colours. You just need to tell me which one you want. This is stock that's due in about 10 days time. You need to decide what colour you would like. So I know there's more than, on there is more than 4 colours. So if somebody wants the yellow, then yes, you can have the yellow. I can get it in, but at the moment the main stock is pink, purple, blue and teal. Oh my goodness, loads of messages coming through. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. We have got so much going on. CC037 is our diaries back in stock, and so therefore you can then create notebooks and put them in. Yes, Julie, you can have purple. Jill wants purple. Stephen wants blue and teal. No problem. Remember, it's a first come first serve when it comes with this. And I have got Anna. Yes, you can have purple and blue. No problem. So CC037, $9.99. If you want it, pop it into comments and it will be allocated to you. Yes, Christine, you can have CC034D. It's a gorgeous collection. We are going to go on to this next one. I am actually going to jump. I'll show you Kaz. Yeah, CC038. It is due out back end of next week. It is CC038, everybody. Brand new Lavender Dreams. Let me show you some samples. Lavender Dreams collection. Got them everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Okay, we'll put the top camera on. I have a mouthful of this. They are gorgeous. So, this Lavender Dreams, everybody, comes with over 1,500 printable elements. Look at these gorgeous projects. Now, this is available in 2 different ways. It has everything, all the SVGs on here. You have toppers, you have design sheets, you have backing papers on there. You even have on this collection bags, boxes. You will also have on there recipe books. You will also have on there different diaries that you can create and have fun with. If you want it as a download instead of $19.99, it's $14.99. Instead of the USB key, $24.99. Because you have the SVGs on here as well, it is $17.99. This is due in at the back end of next week, everybody. Really is a lovely collection. Gorgeous Lavender Dreams. Yep, no problem. This is available as a download. CC038 if you want the USB key. If you want the download, I mean, how cool is this? To do your own little. Obviously, this is being done with a die, but obviously you get the SVGs as well. But you can do your own little gift cards using the Lavender Dreams. So this is CC038 if you want the USB key. If you want it as a download, just simply put CC038D, everybody. And you'll be able to create so many beautiful projects using this collection. You've got all the papers in there to enjoy. They look like they have been flower soft. It's the design. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so this is CC038 due in next week, back end of next week. As soon as it comes in, I will show you it. And honestly, they are lovely. You might want to add it to your wish list because it's one collection that will just give you the most beautiful samples. Yes, Carolyn, you can. Oops, it looks like I've lost something. Let me just put that. I'm going to put that back in there, I think. Well, I need to glue it. I think I need to glue that. So it is CC038, and now we are going to move on to the next item. So the next item is back in stock, and we have a little video. This sold out when I was on Hobby Maker, and this is CC039, and it is our Lavender Dreams bundle. It comes with, well, let me put the video on. It comes with 3 different things. Not, oh, is it 4? Because you get the forever code as well. You are getting so much on here. Now remember, on here you're going to get CC039. Here's the video. So you have got Lavender Dreams there. You can see it there, the paper pack. You're going to get 4 meters of lace from the Chateau. You're also going to get on there a die set. Now, it says $19.99, and that's for the die, the paper, and the lace. If anybody wants it, put CC039. And then if you want just the papers and all the actual, we'll put the front camera back on, and also just the papers that you get with the die normally, that is $9.99. You need to put CC039D. Mary says, could I have that and pay on the 5th? Yep, that's fine. No problem, Mary. We can still allocate you CC038. So CC039 Lavender Dreams die set bundle is back in stock. The die has finally come in. Remember this, honestly, it is so beautiful. So it is a great addition if you do love the lavender feel. Now remember, anybody that's ordering throughout tonight's show, you are also helping towards Chateau Chomet, because these products are specifically for Chateau Chomet, and the idea behind them is we help to actually raise funds to actually renovate the chateau. So thank you for all the orders coming through. I really do appreciate it. So we are going to go on to the next one. So exciting. I need a drum roll. Can I have a drum roll, please, Dave? Oh, he's not prepared. Oh. Did you, was that mic'd up as well? Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Mare says, love the die, saves cutting it out, it's so intricate. Yes, Mare, it is a gorgeous die set, that one. Right, everybody, that is CC040 is what the drum roll is for. So what's very exciting is the new dies. Well, they're not new, they're back in stock because we sold out. We literally sold out. I've got loads of samples. These are the new background dies that even I haven't got one because we sold out. So let's start off with, oh, I just need to show you this lavender. Oh, I didn't show you that card. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, okay, got distracted. Vivette says, well done, Dave. Yes, Sue, it is match it dies. That's the CC039. I can quickly, well, Dave, can we quickly show those dies, CC039, before we come back to 40? Sorry to mess you about. Yeah. So, Sue, Dave's just going to show you the video again. So essentially what you get is you get backing papers, you get the die that has forever code in, and in that you also get 4 meters of lace that is from the chateau. Okay, and there's the die set, and it's all those elements were created from that die, Chateau Chomet dies. We sold out last time we were on Hobby Maker TV, and this is the video. This is all I've got because the stock has actually just come in for this. This one's in stock now, and I'll be getting mine when I'm back over in the UK next. So that was CC039, and that is the gorgeous Lavender Dreams by Chateau Chomet. Now, the thing that we had a drum roll for is the background dies. Now, these are the first ever background dies I've ever done. I don't know why I've never done background dies, but we did them specifically for Chateau Chomet. Now they're sold out because they're $8.99. They're huge, huge, huge dies. I'm going to be showing you them. We're going to start off with set 1. Now they're available in 3 different sets. You can have them all, or you can have just one if you want. Now remember, anybody places an order on tonight's show will get an extra present worth $9.99 as well. So this is CC040, and we're going to have a look at it. Very quickly, Karen says, sorry to ask, but do you get the download for the fire die if you buy the physical kit too? Yes. Always comes with a forever code, Karen. You can ask any time. Denise says, good, I have waited a long time for these background dies. Well, Denise, get them while you can, because I'll tell you now, as soon as I put them back on TV, they're going to sell out, because look what I give you. Now this die is, I love this die. This die, I took the design from the entrance of the chateau. I should really do a picture and put it next to it. But I did, this is the actual beautiful vintage flower, and that was from the chateau entrance. Now, not only do you get the die, what I've given you is a forever code. On the back, when you get the dies home, you will get on the back a free forever code. And I've given you some backing papers that you can download just for free. $8.99. The size is 5x7. It's huge. This is the size. Now, what's that one? That is this one. Let me just get some samples with them all on so you can see which is which. There's so many samples. So we have 3 of them, everybody. So let me just show you this one. Got the right ones there. Okay. Can you see? This is using the magnolia. There it is there. How gorgeous is that background? That's a full sheet, everybody. That's how big the dies are. You can also use it partly as accents. Look, they're there as well. How gorgeous is that? You can use them as accents. You can just use them along the corners like that. Put them when you're doing your layering. And this is what I did on there. Can you see? I put them on there. Now, here's one to show you. It feels... I need a sheet of paper. Let me just get this sheet of paper. So these dies, everybody, are due in at the back end of this week. Okay, so if you've ordered them, they will be shipped out as soon as they come in. We know they're on the way, so they may turn in tomorrow, they may turn in Thursday, they may turn in Friday. Look how big they are. So this one is set 1. So if you want set 1, which is the vintage flower, they're designed so you can actually use it as one go, but then look, I've designed it so you can split it, so you can create different effects, and it really is the most delicate die cut you are going to enjoy from Debbi Moore Designs. And you can even just use it as one embellishment, layer it up and do so much with it. So these are coming in CC040 set 1, $8.99 instead of $12.99. If you want, okay, now remember, Janet, you just put CC040. Do you want set 1? I think you do. Please put set 1, everybody. CC040 set 1. Now, if you want set 2, let me show you what set 2 is about. So this is the vintage flower. Oh, this one is the heirloom weave, everybody. Let me show you some samples of this one. I've got some samples. Who's done this one? Jeanette's done this one. Look, you can even add it for Christmas. So there it is there. Just doing it red. It gives definition with it. There it is on there, using it on the background. Look at that, everybody. This heirloom weave. There it is, just giving it as a layer. You can see it just on there. Now I've got it on another one, showing you that you can use the negative. So look, can you see? Using the negative of what's left. Okay, you can do that as well. It's amazing how it looks. So this is CC040 2, set 2, $8.99. These are brand new. Let me show you what else you get. Have I got the papers for this one?
Yeah.
You get the download as well. Yes, Jill, you can have set 1 and 3, no problem. So this is set 2, everybody. the heirloom weave, if anybody wants this one. Remember, first come first serve with it, because it's going to sell out again. I know it is. They are beautiful, everybody. And then the last one, and they're all the same size, by the way. They're all the same 5x7 size. Look at the size. It's huge for $8.99. And you all be able to split into it and cut into it. I've designed it that way. Now, if you then go to CC040 set 3, it is, of course, look what you're going to get. Now, this is the trellis, but it's called, if we bring it up, CC040 set 3. And it says, love all the three. So much different ideas for these. Yes, I'm getting them all out to the design team very quickly. Have I not given you set 3?
Give me a picture of the die.
Well, give just the end one will do. We zoom in. So there's the die, everybody. You can see it, and obviously the download is the papers on there, and it's called Bella Trelia, which means pretty trellis. So Belle Treillage. Is that right? Treillage. There's picking on my accent. Lucille's probably, if you're watching, you're probably telling me off as well. So everybody, this is Chateau Chomet. Okay, let me just show you. We have got on here some samples using this collection. So you can actually do them as a corner, have it as accents. It looks so different in purple, and then putting it in different colours as well. You can see how you can actually bring in some home decor pieces with it. And then I thought I had another one. Where are we? Is this one? No. That was just that other one. So they are using the trellis one. Quite a handy one to have, because you can use it for anything. Yes, Pearl, you can have set 1, no problem. Amanda says, I love these. They are so lovely to cut out. They are gorgeous, everybody. Oh, hi, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. There's so many messages coming on. Yes, Teresa, you can have 1, 2, and 3. And Karen, no problem. So that is CC040. So just to show you all the samples again. So we're going to start with set 1. I'm just going to move these over the way so I know what I'm on. So set 1, it is the vintage flower. So this was designed specifically. All the designs were taken from the chateau. This was taken from the floor. And this is set 1. So if anybody wants set 1, here's some samples. You can use it as accents. You can see how big it is. It is and feels like lace. It's a die cut, so lovely to use. They've been designed so you can do them in strips. You can put them in different colours. You can actually even just do part of it. It makes such a difference to your card making. Or use it as a full layer. Look how big that is behind there. This is using it with Magnolia Dreams. You can use it with different collections, everybody. So you have got, I think that's all those ones on there. Then set 2, so that is set 1, everybody. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, there's that one as well. We're using it as accents in the corner. Set 2. Yes, Pat, you can pay for them then, no problem. Set 2, it is your heirloom weave. They are gorgeous. Denise says these are gorgeous. They're going to look lovely with the Art Deco. I totally agree with you, Denise. Okay, the heirloom weave, look at that. You can use it as part, use it as accents on there. You can even use it in different colours. So I've done the one with the gold there. Jeanette has mixed them in with butterflies. So look how brilliant it goes with all your crafting needs. Not just, of course, the Lavender Dreams. Okay, so you can add it with the Lavender Dreams in there. Oh, that's the other one. Christmas. Die cut it in red. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? With that collection. You can mix and match it. This is a great addition to it. And don't forget, as well as the outer, you can use the negative of this. Look at the negative on here of that lovely die. $8.99. It's a huge die, as well as the download. And set 3, everybody. It is, of course, your lovely trellis. So set 3 is your trellis. $8.99. These will all go back up to full prices when the stock goes in. So take advantage of where it is, CC040. And don't forget, everybody, that you will also get a free gift from me worth over $9.99. And what I've done, I think I've done it in here. Did I do it in here? Yes, I made a pocket with a trellis. So you can actually do different techniques with this. And that is CC040 with those gorgeous background dies from Chateau Chomet. So that is the exciting news. One other thing before we're talking about Christmas on a few of you. CC041, we'll put the top camera on while front camera while I speak to a couple of people. Everybody sent me messages about when they can pay, no problem. We can sort that out. Yes, Tina, you can have set 3. Everybody's put messages on that. Yep, no problem with everything. We'll get this all sorted out. Mary, you can have set 1 and 3. No problem. She's put, I already have set 2. It's lovely. Well, the thing is, they sold out, didn't they? Jacqueline, yes, you can have set 2 and 3. Don't forget, you are going to love this beautiful collection. Now, we have a brand new, lovely designer series. It's a mix-up, it's a mash-up between the two of us of our mystery boxes. So this is CC041. I will say we've only got, I think, about 30 coming in. So when it's gone, it's gone. Designer series Butterfly Dreams mystery box. $24.99 for £60 worth of goodies. I haven't got loads of imagery. I'll try and get it all sorted out for next week, but I have one. Okay, because no pun intended, they haven't all flown in yet. Butterfly Dreams collection, but let me just show you one of the images. CC041. Look, Jill's already ordered it, and I haven't even shown you a picture. Oh, did I not put it in there? I'm not doing very well tonight, am I? So let me just read a couple of messages while I go with this. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you. Thank you across all the platforms. Yes, you can have it. Julie's ordering one as well. Bless you all. Thank you for ordering. I can see, honestly, there's loads of you. So CC041. Oh, Dave's just apologised, everybody, because I did give him the picture. He just can't count. Wendy, you can have it. Look, you're all ordering and you haven't actually. It will sell out. Butterfly Dreams, okay, designer series. If you're wondering what our designer series means, it means that we're working with other designers. It's not just Debbi Moore products, which is why it's called designer series. We have designer series boxes, kits, dies sometimes, and that basically we get different people in. Patricia, yes, there will be some download options of it. Obviously, this isn't. This particular one is stickers, I think, that is in the kit. But there will be a download. I can actually send you the information on that, no problem. Yep, Janet, you can order one, no problem. It will sell out, I can tell you that for sure. Right, everybody, so really exciting. We talked about home decor areas. I've just noticed the time. I'm not going to probably demonstrate everything tonight. I'll go through some products and see how I feel. And what I might do is do a double whammy on Thursday, but we'll see how we get on with time. Wendy says, can I pay for my order on the 5th of November? Of course you can, Wendy. No problem whatsoever. I will send you the links. Yes, Carolyn, you can order that one. Everybody's liking the butterflies. Thank you. You're not going to get £60 worth of goodies for $24.99, so you know it's going to be a really good bargain. So we are now going to the next item, which is CC042, everybody. This is because we are doing basically different techniques here at Chateau Chomet, and one of them is creating baubles. So we're now stocking different types of baubles, and these are coming in next week. And these are plastic baubles, and then we have the big round baubles. Let me just explain. So this one is CC402. You are going to get, you can see them there, okay, you're going to be able to get 5 of them for $4.99. Really good price, isn't it? So you can actually put photos on there. You can actually do decoupage on there. You can do different layering. It is flat, but it's out of plastic, so you can do different things. No problem, Patricia, of course you can. So this is CC042. Now we get this in from an external supplier, so if you want one, pop it into your comments, CC042. So that one's quite an easy one, and it's great for the whole family. You can get everybody making your own baubles and decorating them for your actual Christmas trees. And then I've got CC043, everybody. CC043, I love these. I'm going to be doing a demonstration on this when I actually get them. So this is CC043. Look at them. Look at the size of them. You are going to, can we zoom in to show the top ones? This is CC043. You get 3 of these for $4.99. Okay, because you can actually put things inside them. You can put different 3D things in. It really is. Obviously, you've only got so much space to do with it, but you can make like, you know, you can have like a keepsake, a yearly keepsake. You can put a memory. I'm thinking of calling them memory baubles. What do you think about that, everybody? I know you're thinking, what the heck, Debbie? But yeah, a memory bauble. And then you can put them on your tree every year. It could be a memory of something. You can do, I mean, I've got loads of ideas. So this is CC043. We'll zoom out so you can see the size of them. You're going to get 3 for $4.99, and you can actually fill them with whatever you want. They're not glass, they are plastic, of course, and they are clear. But I'm really excited about these because you can post like tickets, memories, photos, and it just becomes like just like a memory bauble. That's what I'm creating, memory baubles with them. Whether that's a thing or not, but you can actually do whatever you want with them. Okay, but the kids will love them as well. If you're looking for some projects to do with grandchildren, with any, well, actually it doesn't have to be children because you'll want to do them as well. CC043, everybody, if anybody wants it, pop it into the comments. Okay, and then talking of workshops, some of you already booked on. We have, did anybody go who's on tonight on last night's workshop? Did anybody attend the workshop party last night? Where am I? Heather says, I've turned these into memory baubles with family members that passed, so they have joined us every Christmas. Yes, Heather, that's a really good idea. And Anna says, I have one like this with pics of loved ones who passed for my tree. Yeah. Maya says, I had one last year and printed a message and put a feather in them and decorated it. They are great. Yes, Teresa says, I have a memory bauble when I lost my husband nearly 3 years ago. Oh, bless you. Loads of messages coming through. Oh, yep. Loads of you attended. So we did a workshop. It was the biggest workshop I've ever done. I think there was 110 of you on last night that actually booked the place on the workshop party. Everybody's saying yes, you did. Well, we'll come back to the next one, Deb. Can we go to CC045? So we did a workshop party last night. It was crazy, crazy busy. It was lots of fun. There was loads of you on YouTube and Facebook last night. It was a closed show because it's a paid workshop, and it was our workshop party, our series 1, where you learned, well, I taught you 20 techniques tonight, 20 shaped card techniques for £5, and there was some templates in that. Loads of people. Julie says, I wasn't able to attend the workshop last night as mum was taken into hospital. We'll catch up. Oh, Julie, bless you. I hope everything's okay. Loads of people says, yeah, did. Looking forward to catching up. Brilliant. Okay, so if anybody wants to attend the next one, it is CC045. We are doing different. You're going to do the same kind of format. If you enjoyed it and you got a lot out of it in that hour and a half, you know it's worth it. Maya says, workshop was great. Looking forward to the next one. Well, Patricia said workshop was brilliant, a truly brilliant show, and Anna has agreed. Thank you, guys. Teresa says, I did not get an email for last night's workshop. Teresa, Do me a favor, private message me because I sent all the emails out. Also check your spam folder. And if you missed the workshop, don't worry, you can watch it back. You get it, you can watch it all the time because you get to see everything. Okay, Wendy says, was good. I got called away before the end. So not sure if my name was on. Well, I'll be sending it out, but if anybody wants to order the next one, it's CC045. It's gone crazy already for it. We are just going to, we're not going to, basically everybody that's on tonight and Thursday, I'll be telling, and also we'll be getting first refusal to everybody that booked on the last one as well, because we think it's going to get full up as well. Loads of messages coming through how much you enjoyed it. If you missed it, don't worry. Leslie said I did. Brilliant. Yes, you can order it. CC045. It is on at the end of November. We have a picture. It's already all on the website. All the products are on the website, everybody. Look at that. Brand new workshop, £5. Shape card series 2. Totally different. I'm going to be showing you different waterfalls, different fan techniques, deco fan techniques as well. You know it's going to be jam-packed, and it's £5. You get some templates and some won't need templates, but I'll be showing you how to do them all. And like I did before, like on the last one, if you wanted to know the first series 1, if you missed it, we will be uploading it so people can still buy it. We're getting that sorted out. Do we have to book here or have we booked already? Anna, if your name's already down, if you've already told me, I will be putting that on the email invoice. Whether you put it here or you have already told me, no worries, okay? But Teresa, please make sure you private message my details just to double check that we've sent your email to the right address, and we'll get that sorted out. Okay. So I think everybody's going forward with it. I can see loads of messages coming through. Margaret says, I couldn't get last night as my family didn't go home until today. Hope to go on tomorrow. Well, you can go back. Vanessa says from Texas, it was the workshop, was loads of fun. Loads of messages coming through for it. I am so glad you enjoyed it. It was crazy. We had so many on you last night. But, you know, these are the new things. This is a new workshop party. Remember, we're only going to be having about 100 people. And first come, first serve. And that's it. It will get full up. So, however, some of you have booked CC044. So CC044, everybody, is our wreath making kit and workshop. So I will be, I've only got part of it. So this is going out next week, and then about a week and a half after that, you'll get the actual workshop with it. It comes free. So some of you have already booked on it, okay? We have a few spaces left, and the idea is you will get one of these, and I'll be showing you how to make a wreath with ribbon and MDF. I haven't got the full kit here, everybody, but essentially it is CC044. If anybody wants to learn how to make a wreath with a workshop, oh, Teresa, brilliant. Yes, please. Please email me the details. It's CC044, and that is due out next week. So for those people who have already ordered it, don't order it again. Okay, we have limited places left on this now. It's CC044 Wreath Making Kit Workshop, $19.99. You get all the materials, you get the wreaths, and you get a little extra. You know what I'm like. And that is CC044. But we will leave, okay, the CC045 out. We are going to be picking a winner for the like and share. But that is the last item for tonight. I hope you don't mind, everybody. I am going to move the demos because of time. I'm going to move the demo over that I had over to Thursday. Christine says, this is the first time I have ordered from YouTube. Do I have to do anything else to get my invoice, please? I'm just going to go through all that with you now. So we're going to leave on CC045 up on the side. So if anybody wants to order it, you can. And I'm going to go explain through everything because essentially I have 4 platforms open. Everybody Somebody has ordered on all of them. Okay, somebody has ordered them on all of them. Susan Anderson over on the other YouTube says you didn't get an email. Please make sure you private message me your details so I can just double check, because I did email so many of you. Okay, can you put CC045 up for a second, Dev? So, can I just reiterate one thing? These, when you pay for a workshop, it's a closed workshop, which means it will never be live on a Facebook page or a YouTube page. I will always send you information, okay? And if you don't get it, you need to contact the office for the workshop, because emails do go astray, but also check your spam folder as well. And all the information is always on the email that you can click on either Facebook or YouTube to join, okay, and watch it live. But of course, these are online, so you'll never lose out, everybody. If you missed the workshop from last night, okay, and you paid for that workshop, you can watch it back. You can send me a message if you don't understand anything. We can go through everything. But CC045 is the next workshop, everybody. That will be happening at the end of November. Have just bought the new workshop online. What you like, Kim? You don't want to miss a place, bless you. Right, okay. So I am just going to go over. I can see so many messages. I don't know where to start. Sandy says, CC045, please. I'm in the US. That's fine, Sandy, because you can watch it online. There is so much going on. Lots of goodies have to add to my wish list. No problem. So let me just explain, and then we're picking a winner for tonight's show. Okay, let me just explain how the ordering system works. We are a buying and interactive show. So I'm across 4 platforms, on Debbi Moore Designs and on course Chateau Chomet's pages, which is Creating Our Dream Chateau. If anybody wants to follow our pages, we'll put the links on before the end of the show. Now, when you order with the codes that go in the system, and then tomorrow the show will be processed. Whether you're on Debbi Moore Designs or Creating Our Dream Chateau, we will send you an email invoice. So if you've never ever ordered this way before, you need to private message me your email address and your postal address, so then I can actually send you an email invoice. So hopefully, Christine, that makes sense. Even if you have a Debbi Moore Designs account already, you need to do that, because not every name on YouTube or Facebook matches your account. Okay, so please can you please make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address. Then tomorrow I'll send you an email invoice. And when you get it, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. You can even pay with PayPal over 3 installments, interest free. Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can actually contact us. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com. You can see a full range of product on there. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Our email is info@debbimoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbi Moore Designs. Also, you can private message us at Creating Our Dream Chateau if you want to use that page. Honestly, everybody, we are here to help. So if you have any questions or queries with any of the products, Pat, I can see your message about having an issue with one of the templates from last night. I will resend them, no problem. You know, we are a small business, but you guys are the heart of my business. Without you, we would not be here. So thank you for that. And if anybody has ordered tonight, don't forget that I'll be sending you an extra download as a little gift to say thank you for your continued support. So that's all the T's and C's and housekeeping. You can always send me a message if you have any questions or queries. Oh, Margaret says, thank you for tonight's show. Take care of yourself. Yes, so I am actually, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to finish a bit earlier. And I'll move tonight's demonstration over onto Thursday. Karen, it's because we sent Dave up to do the drums that I am a bit behind with my shows, everybody. But we need a drum roll because we have a winner for tonight's special gift. And what's he like? Tonight's winner, it is Patricia Wright. Congratulations, Patricia. You have won a little gift voucher that will be sending to you. Vanessa's just reminded me, is the VIP workshop on tomorrow? Yes. So if anybody is part of the VIP club, that is on tomorrow night. Don't forget to actually check your emails. I have emailed everybody their papers and the workshop paper for tomorrow night. So please contact me if you haven't got those. I will also be back here at Debbi Moore Designs for Debbi Moore Designs Craft and Share on Thursday. And we'll be doing a double whammy. I will be doing some vintage techniques on there that I should have done tonight, everybody. But thank you very much for your patience. I hope you've been inspired and enjoyed the little bit of a catch up of Chateau Chomet. We will be our Facebook page. Dave has put, have you, I think, no, you haven't, Dave. Dave's going to put the post in Debbi Moore Designs for creating our dream chateau. There's loads of messages coming through. Thank you, guys. Please don't forget to send any messages. Jessica is said to me she's about 60 emails behind. We're getting there. We're slowly catching up with all our admin, but thank you for your patience. We are nearly there. I'm going to sign off for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed some inspiration. Dave's just put the link at the bottom on Debbi Moore Designs for the Facebook page, and also Creating Our Dream Chateau on Facebook and YouTube. Please click on it. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep up to date. You all want to know what's happening, what's in that safe, what we're doing, what's the next project. There's loads of things happening, so watch this space. But for now, I'm going to say good night. God bless you all. Send hugs and kisses to everybody. I hope you have an amazing week full of crafting fun. I hope to see you again very, very soon. Not only for Debbi Moore Designs, but here at Chateau Chomet Studios. Bye-bye for now.